bring children from all places with all kinds of faces together into a sailing ship. There were 40 boys and girls. They would sail their ship around the globe, so they called it the United World. The ship was just 3 weeks from shore when a hurricane bore it down. The waves were big as mountains. They felt they would surely drown. They jumped into the lifeboats, rowed away from the wreck. They didn't count them, they hadn't time. 5 children were left behind. The children fought the storm all night, then finally fell asleep. They didn't realize the ship had been blown across a reef into the lost island. But hiding in the bushes was a watchful pair of eyes, and living in the valley were people lost in time, ruled over by a tyrant whose face was in a mask. The children must defeat him so they can escape at last from the lost islands. The lost islands.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I could listen to it all night.
That's what you said last night when you first found it. And we thought you were joking.
But you weren't. 2 a.m. we finally got to sleep.
Well, it is beautiful. It reminds me of home.
It is strange. It reminds me of my home also. Yet our homes are so different and so far apart.
Well, there's a logical explanation for that. You probably both had music boxes when you were little girls.
Thank you, Professor David. But why must everything be logical? Cannot beauty be its own explanation?
Something has disturbed the animals.
We better go take a look. It's probably just a stray monkey or something. What's the matter, girl, eh?
It's a music box.
Is anyone there?
It's the old hermit. It's the one who lived in the caves under the volcano.
What'd you do to him?
Nothing. He just collapsed.
We've got a problem.
He woke up, and I don't think he likes it here.
Perhaps when he sees the fish broth, he will realize we mean him no harm. It is fish broth. It will make you well again.
It's no good. He's in shock.
There has to be a way to calm him down. At least enough for him to eat something.
Wait a minute.
I know where Anna's gone. The music box. When we found him, he had been playing it.
And we're really not sure what to do. That's why we thought we should come and talk to your father.
'Tis certain he could tell you much of the old man. But he's taken a boat out to fish and won't return till sunrise.
Well, do you have any idea who he is? Whether he has any family or anything?
I only know what you yourselves know. He and father were prisoners on Marlow, and when they set out to escape together, the hermit betrayed him and escaped alone. Now he dwells in the caverns like a skulking rat, consumed by his guilt.
Still, I can't help feeling sorry for him, living alone like that for all those years.
Don't be fooled by him, Tony. He's cunning and dangerous. 11:10. They ought to be back by now.
I had better take a look at our patient.
I'll do it. He's probably still dead to the world.
Wait!
He got away. He caught me off balance. I can't go after him. He's insane. Didn't you see the look in his eye?
Someone has to follow him, Ma, to see where he goes.
If you ask me, we're well rid of him.
Mark, he knows about our hiding place now. Be careful.
Guard! Guard! Mr. Quigg! I ask ye again, what be your name, man? And how came ye by this clattering contrivance?
Answer, ye odorous jackass.
Ne'er before have I seen the like of such a device. 'Tis like some wizardry from another world. Perhaps the same world from whence came those accursed children to our shores. I see ye know of whom I speak. Ye have seen these children? Ye know where they may be found? Aye, so ye do. So ye do. Where are they? Answer me!
The rocks. Aye, the rocks, raining rocks, raining fire, orange fire, blue fire. 'Tis the end. Die in the rocks.
Why, the crack-brain old fool. His wits are gone.
Perhaps. Yet I swear he could lead us to those pestilent children.
The end. The world is ended. Fire. The rocks are fire.
So, you would have your toy back, would ye? Well then, let's see if a night spent without it won't loosen your tongue. Lock him away.
And I saw it with the same magic box as Anna had showed me when I was here yesterday. Well, I knew the hermit must have stolen it, so I listened outside the jailhouse window.
Okay, we're all here. Anna, Su Ying. Helen's come from the village. I'm afraid it's bad news. The Prime Minister's got the hermit locked up in his jail. And he knows the old man was here.
Helen says so far they haven't been able to get much sense out of him. But we reckon it's only a matter of time before they do. Then there'll be guards swarming all over this place, like ants at a picnic.
What do we do?
Well, first thing in the morning, we get in touch with Jeremiah and find out exactly what's happening. But in the meantime, we have to assume that we're no longer safe here. As of tomorrow, we'd better start looking for a new hiding place.